Hey DGF fam, this is Jen, and today we're going to talk about the supplies you will need for our Skort Sew Along. First, let's talk about sewing machines. You absolutely can do this entire project on a regular sewing machine, assuming that it has a stretch stitch. Most of them do. You'll want a zigzag or a triple stitch, and if you want to get really fancy, you can acquire a double needle for a faux cover stitch look. We'll talk more about needles here in a minute. I am going to use my regular sewing machine. I'm also going to be using my cover stitch machine. So people that have cover stitch machines will get to see what that looks like. And then I will also be using my serger. So as we go through this, just know that everything I'm doing on these three machines can be replicated on a regular sewing machine. But if you have access to a serger and or a cover stitch, you'll be able to see how I do those as well. Next, let's talk about the rest of the supplies that you'll need. You need something with which to cut the fabric. You can do this entire project with a pair of scissors, but if you're ready to invest in a rotary cutter, mat, and a straight edge, that would make things a lot easier. You're going to want to use a stretch needle in all of your machines, and I use an all-purpose polyester serger thread, again, in all of my machines. If you want to try to create a faux cover stitch, you can use a stretch twin needle in a regular machine, and that will create outwardly the same appearance. You're going to want something to mark your fabric with, whether you use a Sharpie or a fabric marking pencil, pins and or clips, and then finally you'll need some elastic for your waistband. I use a 1-inch waistband elastic. You could go up to 2 inches if you wanted. If you're not interested in purchasing an entire roll and you're buying it bulk off the spool at a place like Joann's, you're going to want the measurement of your waist minus 1 inch is the minimum that you'll need. Maybe get a little bit more just in case. Finally, optional zipper waistband pocket. You'll want a 9-inch zipper. It does not have to be a separating zipper, and some wash away wonder tape. If you're going to try to do the zipper pocket, spend the $3 on the double-sided wash away tape because it will make your life a whole lot easier. An excellent source for all your sewing needs is wowwack.com.